and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we'll be working on these Hello Kitty Chucky T-shirts that I made for my friends and I. And this was for our recent trip to Universal Studios Horror Night. I did cut the sides and also the back and just braid it a little bit to make it a little more stylish. And so if you guys are ready to see how I made this, please keep watching and let's get started. And as always, we're just going to start off in Google, and here I'm typing in Chucky Hello Kitty and I'm going over to images to find one that I like. This was one of my favorite parts from the movie. I just thought it was so ironic, Chucky in a Hello Kitty mask. And so all we're doing is just looking for a high quality image that we can print, and once you found one, just save it to your computer. And once you have your image saved, we're just going to go directly into our photos. Here I'm just going to crop it a little bit. I don't want it that squarish, I want it longer. And straight from here, we're just going to head over to print. And we're just going to change to portrait so we can see we're going to use the whole page. Last part is just selecting best in quality, and now we're ready to print. And you can use Cricut Design Space if you want like a specific size. All you have to do is just upload it and save as a print and cut image. And once we add it to our canvas, we can see here this is actually why I'm not using Cricut, and it's because our image is too big to cut. And of course, you can always make it smaller, but when we go over to make it, you can see here, it's not going to be the whole page. There is an outline, and I don't want that. As always, I'm using Printable HTV, and this is for dark transfers. Here we have our image printed, and we can see how thin the outline is. That is what I wanted, and now I'm just going to trim it off with some scissors. And now we are ready to heat press. Here we can see my heat press has been heating up, and it is currently at 370 degrees. This is the t-shirt I'll be using, and this is just a Gildan brand. Since these are dark transfers, we do have to peel off the backing, and now we're just going to place it right on top of our t-shirt. And I like to use my mat and just put it under the t-shirt, that way my picture doesn't move too much. Make sure to cover with some parchment paper, and now we're going to press for 13 seconds. After 13 seconds, our image is done, and all we're going to do is just peel off our parchment paper. And here we go, this is our finished t-shirt. I just love using these transfers. I think the colors always come out so bright. And this is the texture that you should be left with. This is going to make sure that your image doesn't peel off your t-shirts. Moving on to the cut part, I'm just going to remove the collar and then just make it into a crop top, so remove the bottom. From here, I'm going to fold it in half and only cut out slits on the back. Once we have this, we can stretch them a little bit and now just begin weaving. And I don't really know how to explain this part, so I'm just going to let you guys see what I'm doing. And I'm sorry, I realized I should have used a tripod or something, so I could have used two hands. But this is me struggling to show you how to do this with one hand. It's very simple, and we just have to continue it all the way down to the bottom. And once we're at the bottom, this is what we should be left with, and then we just tie a knot. Last part on the sleeves is I'm just going to cut out more slits, stretch them out, and then we're done. And so I hope you guys enjoyed my video and found it helpful. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and also head over to my Instagram and my TikTok for a lot more pictures and videos of my work, and thank you so much for watching.